Hello. Yo. 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 Day 12. Stream number 2. 30 tunes in 30 days making DNB. Live with TC. Hanged out with the Facebook crew. Hanged out with the YouTube crew. Matthew Williams. Fuck yeah. Matthew Williams got in there first. Sparfunk says, freaking yo. Matthew says, come to Seattle. Mark Vincent says, easy TC. Mike Richmond says, don't say the words. Don't say them. Do not say the words. The words are bad and evil and we do not say those words. Emil says, yes, back in the den. Michael says, hold tight, the Wolfpack. Hang tight, all Wolfpack massive. Welcome. Nickel says, oi. Is it just Wordsy? Should I call you Wordsy, bro? What's going on? Stuart says, we're back in business. We are. I'm thinking just a couple more little things on this tune, and then we get on a new one. Welcome one, welcome all. Tegan says, is that the actual Sparfunk? It is the actual Sparfunk, as far as I'm aware. Unless it's a weirdo. There's some weirdos out there who pretend to be other people. Let's have it. Lifting and listening and learning. Yes, bruv. You lifting, yeah? Craig says, oi, TC, waited years for the next podcast. Stop listening to others because I broke my phone and here you are. Oh! I'm here. It's not a podcast though. It's making tunes for me live. Trying to do 30 tunes in 30 days. Very behind. But it's okay. Wordsy. Murky, like Wordsy. Stuart says, big up on the Wolfpack. Sparfunk says, well, I am a weirdo, mate. Stuart says, this one's sounding awesome. Thank you, bro.
These aren't humans.
Craig says, yes, TC, they are. Day, let's get going, yeah. Hey. Tcmdnbl dancers, evening, Wolfpack. Where's all my wolves? Mike Richmond says, I could listen to you make 30 of these. Well, that is fortuitous because I am trying to make 30 tunes. 30 of these kinds of tunes. I might do another one like this, to be honest. Tegan says, fuck, that sounds awesome. Emil says, would you be up for setting up a TC and Wolfpack page? Somewhere where the pack can post tunes, get advice, collab. I will do that, bruv. I will make an official Wolfpack page. I was thinking about that. That's a great idea, mate. I will create that and I will make a link for it. Says it sounds like Messiah, proper old school. Johnny says, hello from Russia. Hello, Russia. Big up all Russia, massive. Francis says, killing it every day. Tcmdnbl that says, yeah, good idea. Emil. Dan Taylor says, live this tune, bro. Matt White says, this one is kicking. Spider guts.
They have human-animal hybrids 30 years ago. They've got giant human tissue farms. You hear, your Achilles is torn. We've got a tendon. It's not a frickin' tendon, it's a frickin'...
Johnny says, I am your fan. Big up, bro. So it's just a little riser in here, I think. Beefy. Anti Beefy. Let's have that sidechain on that sound actually. I like that sidechain now. Stuart Lewis says the sample is perfect for this sound. It is. I agree. Wow, that end bit is what I like the most. This bit here is my favourite bit, which is a bit annoying because it should be in there earlier on, but it doesn't matter. Thanks, Sophie. Terminal says the ending is sick. It is. We had muffins. It was good muffins. I enjoyed the muffins very much. I ate about 4 of them, and I could probably eat the rest. But Sophie was like, "You're not eating the rest of them." And I was like, "Okay, I won't eat the rest of them." They weren't that big. It's what I want to hear. Is what I just need to hear that. So I'm going to put that onto the course. And pitch it up a few octaves. And mind your ears, people. Nice. Hey. Okay, lots of comments to go to. Matthew says, I got scones and cream later with tea. Whoa! Jason says, let's go. Tom May says, yes, TC. You good, bro? Yes, Tom May. Very good. Leo Green says, TC, you are a beast, man. Keep it up. I'm on this, bro. I'm on this. Matthew says, I love that sample. Yeah, the sample's sick. Spider goat. Can't climb up the walls, but he still can float. Can goats swim? Can they swim? Can goats swim? I'm sure goats can swim. They can go every fucking where else. Have you seen that thing with the goats and they're on like that dam? And they just the dam is like this. It's like that. And they're just like running on the bloody thing. Matthew Williams says, dying of laughter over here. Paul Jacobs says, yeah! Big up all the wolf pack. Yes, big up all the wolf pack. My pack of wolves. Stephen DJ White says, it's all come together so well. It has! It's sick, mate. See that one there? Let's make it different. That one needs to be different. So I'm just going to... that one actually needs to go all the way to the end because there's no snare on the drop on that one. Art FX says, seen that, TC? Those goats were proper climbers. Goats have no fear. It is some serious... they are the greatest of all time. So, you know, that's the thing, right? But Tom May says, Wolfpack in the place. Emil says, spider goats can float. Have you seen when the eagles grab them and drop them off cliffs? What? I don't know these things. Mass says, much better. Brad says, wolves. Where's all my wolves? Wolfpack, assemble! Cassini says, really reminds me of old Chasing Status, Judgment Informer. Awesome. I love it when people say stuff like that. Mass says, short to the climax. Artifact says, rolling on the floor laughing. Yeah, indeed. I've climbed some mad shit in my days, but those goats are nuts. They are nuts. Excuse me, they are the greatest of all time. It's all right, you know, I can take it. I can take it, man. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. You know what I need? I need a sad TC like cutaway. like Thug Life. Hey! But just like a sad one. With like, I don't know, sort of like where it goes all dark and rainy. It's fine. Patrick says it's sounding great in the car. Big up, bro. Artifact says been lurking these streams the past days while stuck in bed. Good to catch TC live this time. Big up, bro. Nice one, mates. Yes, welcome to the Wolfpack RFX. You are very welcome to join us anytime I am live. Wolfpack is assembling. Yo, Necron is in the building. Necron is in the building. All hell, Necron. Bro, earlier we said your name 3 times, and where the fuck were you, bro? We said it 3 times. I said it 3 times. Ross says yes, TC. Scott Nixon says sounding heavy. It's all cool. It's all good. I said that. I said maybe he's not feeling too well today. Mike Richard says he's allowed out to play. Artifact says rolling on the floor. I see Necron every one of these streams. Yeah, mate. He's been on here from the beginning. We can relax. Everyone relax. It's cool. It's nice. So instead of bouncing these with a freeze and flatten, I'm going to record them in because I like doing that. That's what I like to do. Artifact says, let me share this stream on Discord. Yeah, cool, mate. It's all good. That would be appreciated. I probably need to get on Discord. I've seen people talking about it, and it's like a chat thing, right? I almost feel like it doesn't need to stop on the snare, that one. We'll cut that up, I feel. Let's set the input of this channel to the output of the other channel. Artifacts crew coming in. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Is it going to go crazy? To be honest, we want to keep the Wolfpack. I don't want it to go too crazy. I hope you're not that mega famous, because otherwise it's going to go mad in here. But Serum, here we go. Because I'll be in a...
I'm in a glass case of emotion!
That'll be me in a minute. I like that. Did I set that right? Yeah. Alright, and then we'll go grab the other one. Because this was something we needed to do. See, the problem is I'm going to be starting another tune soon, and then it gets really boring and everyone leaves apart from the Wolfpack. But the real wolves, they stick around because they know that this is coming. Break says, oops, he kind of is. Famous, I mean. Sing. Well, it hasn't got that much busier, so it can't be that famous. Either that or they don't want to watch a stream like this. Box Fresh says, will you do an exclusive mix of all these 30 tunes? I will, if I get to 30 tunes, which is looking unlikely. No pressure or anything. You know, no pressure or anything like that. All right, let's do that. Hey! Emil says, yeah, it reminds me of Shy FX. No, wait, it's Twisted Individual. No, wait, Chasing Status. No, wait, Hazard. No, wait, Fresh. No, wait, Clips. No, wait, a bit of Mickey Finn. Oh, no, wait, shut up. It's TC. It is me. But I don't know, it's got influences. I don't like that. I thought I would like what that did, but I'm not in it. Stuart Lewis says, it's all about the journey, mate, start to finish. It is. Hex says, fuck off, I come back and you play that. I'm sorry, but if I stay, I'm afraid I will headbutt the wall. Seen. It's all good, bruv. Don't headbutt the cat. Oh, headbutt the cat. Them ways. DJ Undertaker says, on that snare before the second drop, can I do a CDJ stop button effect? Well, like, I could probably do that. I like that one. Quieter. Says, I find watching the entire process of a tune coming together is so much more valuable than watching a tutorial. Yeah, mate. For sure. And I love to share it, so it's all good. Mike says, that'll cane your ears in a club. What the it might do. They turned it down quite a lot now. Mr. Scooby-Doo fan says, hi there, can you help me with my music video for my YouTube channel, please? I don't know how, but I'll try. Scott Nixon says, tinnitus, rise above, that's what I'm saying. Oh no, I got the tinnitus. We could have put that in that other tune. Oh no, I think I got the tinnitus. Necron says, this rolls out nice. It does. Steven says, maybe some nice forward and reverse cymbals. Mr. Scooby-Doo fan says, the video involves that Beatmaker app. Okay. Mike Richards says, Necron, he actually used the compressor. I did. I got a sidechain in there too. Spider goats. I think he says spider guts. I think he said spider guts.
Okay, they have human-animal hybrids 30 years ago. They've got giant human tissue farms. 20 years ago, they had spiders that produced body armor. Spider guts.
Spider goat. Is it spider goats?
20 years ago, they had spiders.
Kyle says, needs a bit of Vanta Black action. What is that? Tell me what that is, bro. I'll put it in there.
30 years ago, they've got giant human tissue farms.
Scott Nixon says, where's that sample from? YouTube. It's Alex Jones on Joe Rogan. Mike Richmond says, mate, is that in the same interview where he goes on about babies? I don't know, yeah, it's some weird shit. I couldn't even watch that one. Mr. Scooby-Doo fan says, the song I want in my video is Never Gonna Give You Up. I don't know if I can help you do that, rude boy. Artifact says, Yo TC, what is that thing you use to trigger clips on the stream? Been looking for something like that on my own streams. It's a Stream Deck, bruv. Go look for the Stream Decks. You can have a bit of this.
Bullshit. 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 You sound so.
Bruv, of course I've heard of Vanta Black. What do you think I am? What are you talking about? Benny L is a G. Alex Jones is a proper nutter. You're right, Scott. Quasili says, how do I record YouTube in Ableton? You have to use a bit of software to do it, bruv. Or you can download the video if you search on Google. Google is your friend, my friend. Stream Decks, says Artifacts. I've heard of that one, but wasn't sure if that was it. It is. I got 4 of them. And they are my babies. I put them in a box. I like them so much. Bullshit. It's bullshit. So what else do we think on this tune? I feel like it's done.
20 years ago, they had spiders that produced body armor. Spider guns. Okay?
Yeah, YouTube to MP3 converter.
30 years ago, they've got giant human...
Necro says, to be fair, the spider goat thing is true. Could be.
Their Achilles is torn. We've got... It's not a freaking...
Mike says, put a fork in it, mate. It's done. Some guitar. Downlifters. Oh, yeah, downlifters. Ooh, downlifters. Emil says, done. Stick it in the bag with the rest of the bangers. I agree. Paul Jacobs says, for everyone that missed the stream earlier, there was a news update. What was the news update about, bruh? It's the news. Future Soul Audio says, spider goats run the world. Could be. Emil says, yeah, TC bailed on us for a big plate of muffins. I did. Artifact says, I use Voice Beater to route audio from the web browser into Ableton if needed. Works pretty well. Might be worth checking. Slavo says, Artifacts, yo.
It's a freaking humanoid. These aren't humans.
Limit Break says, if I'm not mistaken, I think Artifacts is the man with the snake oil plugins. Is that you, bruv? Is that you, bruv? Michael says, I love the second half of the drop. Yes, it's sounding really good, man. It is, I feel like we are on the way to being done with this. So, this is the worst part, because it's done. Oh, it's not you. Yo, TC, that's not me, cuzzy. That's not me, no, cuzzy. That's the next man, you know. He's Dutch. That's White Sea Studios. Yeah, okay. He does the D&B tutorial streams and sample packs. Okay. Interesting. Very cool. All right. So, I'm going to save it. And I'm going to export it, which is boring part for you, but I don't care because I want it to be in my folder for the 12th. We are there. Can make that a bit smaller. Put it there. I'm going to make a folder called Mix because I always have done that forever. And whoa, you know what time it is? You know what time it is because It's that time where we name the tune. Let's have all your names and we can work it out. What's the name going to be? Name suggestions in now. I need another thing for the name suggestions, actually. Like, it needs like... like a naming suggestion thing like this. In the news, TC finished number 12, track number 12 of 30 tunes in 30 days, but it's actually the 16th of May, so 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I'm 4 tracks behind, which is really not where I wanted to be. So TC is going to fail at making 30 tunes in 30 days, but we all had a fucking good time whilst we did it. And there's a lot of naming suggestions coming in now. Spider Goats, Humanoid is better, I reckon. The Dark Side, Human-Animal Hybrid, Spider Goat, another Spider Goat, another Spider Goat, another Spider Goat, Humanoids, Crazy Damn Climber, I like that, Alex Johnson, Rogan Warriors, Box Crunch, Panther. There's a lot of people who are chipping in right now with the naming suggestions. Spider Goat is definitely out there. Shadow Stalker's good. DJ Undertaker says that. Humanoids, yes, I think humanoids. Salvo's come in with 2-amino-4 carbon methyl carbamoyl sulfonyl carbonobutanic acid. I'm guessing that's some kind of drug. Goat is good. I like goat. Blueberry muffins from my Mrs. Sophie. What's really going on? Has Limit Break just joined in? Seriously humanoid. Tinfoil is a good one. Muffin Man, Blueberry Muffins, Flesh Farm, AE12 Goats. I can't believe it's not Butters. Humanoids, Opal. This is genius. I like it. TC. And I'm not going to do that, but I would. Feet. Wolfpack. And we'll call it Spider Goat is good. Goat Waffles. Crew Rocker. I don't know. I really think that humanoid is going to be the one, to be honest. Unless we can think of something better. Yeah, I think... humanoids. Goat Waffles is a good name. It's the sensible option, and it's sort of like, you know... Oh, can I do that? Sad times. Humanoid Goat Shepherd is good. I think humanoids is going to be like the title. We can change it later. I kind of want to hear the tune one more time. Did that work? Let's just do this and then do that and export. And you can sit here while it does it. There we go. Humanoid wolves. It's a human wolf. It's a human wolf. All right. So we're going to start. Working title. Human oil. Human oil. Oi! That's what I'm saying. This is taking a while to bounce, this one. You always know the good ones when they're taking a little while to do the bounce. DJ Ride says, Big TC. Big TC.
You and your mom are hillbillies. This is a house of learned doctors.
It is.
Yeah! Free hat, free hat, free hat, free hat, free hat! Free hat, free hat, free hat!
Wait.
Yeah!
You're a towel. You're a towel. You're a towel.
Right, it's still doing it. Here you go, you can have some camera angles. Hello, camera angles. Right. Inside the ride. Free tinfoil. Internet connection is rough. My stream got lock off. Is that what's going on? Is mine okay? I think we're good here. Fire tune, says DJ Ride. Michael says, I use my Ninja Focus to slow down my heart rate. Yeah, do I need some of those quotes in there? Let's maybe have to write down some of that stuff. Artifact says, the stream is fine here. That is good. All right. What's that noise? Oh, it's you. Sophie is banging around in the kitchen. Are you boxing up the rest of the muffins, sweetheart? Oh, cleaning time. Tegan says, TC, do you find that the best tunes are mostly written in one sesh? No. I find that sometimes tunes, there's no rules. I had a tune that I was working on for 3 weeks. And it turned out really good. So, Artifacts says, that mega collab thing, you're going to make a track of all those samples. Interesting. Maybe me and Artifacts need to get on a collab flex. Free Hat just reminded me, there's a YouTube video up with all them crazy sods doing the lockdown protest in Hyde Park today. Their freedom chant sounded like free hats. Oh, I might have to go and grab that. What are they doing? What are they doing? Why are they going? Has nobody told them that there's a deadly fucking virus? I like the fact there's people there with masks on. What the fuck? Come on, guys. You can't just stay inside. Right. I wish it was easy to just put these tunes together and I could just be like, ta-da, there's another one. I really like that. That actually works.
These aren't humans.
Can I do a tune called Free Hats? I'm sure we could get one in there.
These aren't humans.
The 30 tunes should go on a USB and be sold. Tegan says filthy. They're willing to die for the free hats, apparently, according to a mill. Yeah, it's true. Artifact says, yeah, this tune is proper one. Like it. Nice one, mate. Jacob says, loving this one. Scott says, neck breaker of a tune. Cheeky Perks, courtesy of New Tone, I think.
It's a frickin' humanoid. 20 years ago, they had spiders that produced body armor. Spider guns. Okay?
Adam says, probably my favourite one yet. That's how I always feel about these tunes, though.
You hear, your Achilles is torn. We've got a tendon. It's not a frickin' tendon. It's a frickin' humanoid.
compare it to day one. We could do that. Jeremy says, good evening, TC. I can see this as a closing track for sure. Ah, the mix, yeah, interesting. Michael says, haven't been on your streams in a while. Been busy, bro. This is a banger, heavy. Nice one, Michael. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Wolfpack. We named it now. Scott says, this is basically going to be banger of an album when 30 days are up. I hope so, man. Dan says, we need something like Into the Jungle with that gritty bass line. Ah, interesting. Jonathan says, freaking awesome tune. Thank you so much, Jonathan. Appreciate that, mate. Paul Jacob says, and the second drop, fire. It's not often that you get like a 4-minute and 45-second tune that you can listen to the whole thing through. But maybe that's just my weird brain that I like to listen to drum and bass tunes throughout their entirety. Hex says, what's my plans for the next track? There's no plan. There's no plan for the next tune. That is the wondrous part of this, where you get to see me shitting myself for at least for 2 hours going like, no, this is, I'm like, imposter syndrome hits me hard. And I'm like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. And you guys were like, come here, TC. We believe in you,
have a little spin.
We believe in you, TC. You can do it. And I go, I don't know if I can do it. And then you're cool about it. And then something good happens. And that is how it goes. Tegan says, TC, wondering how many tunes you usually make end up in the bin for every track that sees the light of day with an official release. No tunes end up in the bin. They always end up in the DJ set. But very little tunes end up coming out, really. That's generally how it works. So, like, you know, I'll make tunes like that, but it doesn't really sound like TC. So I don't know, how's that gonna, you know what I mean? So you can make a lot of tunes and you don't have to put them all out. That's what I always say to new people. I wouldn't even expose myself to like YouTube or anything, or not YouTube, like SoundCloud. I mean, a lot of people think you should just put everything out, and it's like, is that who you are yet? Artifacts says, the amount of times I think before a stream and then somehow turns out great. I know the feeling, TC. Yeah, mate, it's one of them ones, isn't it? It's just you just don't never know how it's going to turn out, and that is the joy and the pain of this. But I'm going to keep starting again and again and again until we get to the end of the 30 days or 30 tunes. And I'm thinking I'm going to miss the first of the month next month for the deadline, which makes me very sad. Probably because I just talk way too much. So I'm going to shut my mouth and I'm going to find some stuff to get started with. So, Future Soul Audio says, TC, can you please add a clip of a gurning raver to your clips with eyeballs hanging out? I don't know that one, but maybe you can send it to me. Dylan says, what's up, Wolfpack? Wolfpack assemble! I think the next track should be a drum step with rap vocals over it, maybe. Could be interesting. And it's 30 tunes in 30 days, so I'm sure there's going to be time for something like that. Necron says, F a deadline. Yeah, but, you know, I want to make it. Yeah, maybe we'll just go a little bit longer and then I'll drop them the month after. But then, it's a hype machine too. So I just don't know. Maybe I'll just start uploading them randomly. Branch says, I'll rap. Interesting. We have a rapper in the building. Okay, so seems weird going back to the beginning again. Paul Jacobs says, forget a deadline, just do a track every day for the rest of my life. I think I'd die. My missus would kill me. Artifacts Slavo says, Artifacts, by the way, I really can't wait for your up and coming releases, to be honest. I really want to hear it. Gonna support it all. That's awesome. Always support your chosen artists for sure. I've never actually heard any of your tunes, bruv, so I'd like to hear them too. Emil says, you need a break now and then. You don't want to burn out and make all them bangers. Yeah, burnout is a thing. Greg says, have you ever named a track beforehand and have that affect the vibes for the tune? Yeah, I wrote Get Down Low before I made Get Down Low. And Where's My Money? I already had the vocal for that too before I made the tune. It's like question time now. I'm trying to start making a new tune. DJ Undertaker says, on average, how many tunes do I do a month? 6 to 10, usually, probably about. Michael says, you have inspired me. I've started to do a 10 tunes project. Deadline is the summer. Awesome, bruv. I need to finish at least a new set for when I can throw some sick parties. Amazing, bruv. That is awesome. DJ Chopper says, easy TC, salute the Wolfpack. Wolfpack assemble. Patrick says, yes, these streams are going to have to keep going beyond the 30 days. Oh, no. I'm not. I'll keep doing the streams. Like, I got ideas for the streams. I was going to start doing more of a chatty one and some other different ones. I got plans. DJ Chopper says, sweet, blank canvas. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's do it. There is a rush because... kind of already used that one. Like it so much though. Did we use that one already? Don't think we did. Artifacts says, we need a proper TC conspiracy stream. I'll get locked off all my whatever it is, my outlets if I do that. Terminal Meltdown says, man's got plans. Michael says, what's this drum loops pack? It's a Juggle Warfare, mate. 0G. I don't know how they managed to clear all these samples. I don't think they did. I like the snare in that one. Sparfunk says, I love this part. I hate this part. This is my least favourite part. I think it's on 0G, mate. I'm not sure. I cannot remember where I got it from, but I definitely got it. And I quite like that lazy one. I quite like that. Let's make sure we're in the right tempo to start off with. Artifact says, yeah, I don't think those samples were cleared. I mean, it's the same with the Vengeance packs, right? So many samples in those that are ripped from tunes. Yeah, it's a little bit naughty, really, but I guess it is what it is. You got to fuck them up somehow and then you'll be all right. No one will notice. You know what I mean? I know that there's a story where somebody tried to sue a very big artist in drum and bass for using some breaks, and they just bought a copy of Jungle Warfare and then just handed it to the person who tried to sue them, and that was funny. Okay. This time, I'm going to start at this speed. Am I? No, I'm going to halve that for now. I'm going to... what am I going to do? What am I doing here? Because I don't like time stretch much. I'm going to just halve the speed of it. And then speed it up. Artifact says, yeah, just process the shit out of it and you'll be fine, honestly. It's true. Boxfresh says, am I furloughed? Furloughed from what? Nah, bruv. I don't have anything to be furloughed from. I wish I did. That would be nice. There was talk from my accountant. He was saying, oh, you could just, you could furlough yourself. And I was like, nah, I don't need to do that. I do not wish to talk to the taxman any more than I have to, and I will just pay my taxes and be happy with that. I like that beat. Let's go chop that up into it. Let's just check actually before I do that the points are all in here. Can you see like there's low end in there? There's like a rumble. Can we see the rumble? Rumble, and I'm going to high pass it before I put it in the sampler, so just to remove a bit of that rumble, and so I'll just freeze and flatten that. It's using time stretch, isn't it? Okay, that's okay. And now you can see the rumble's kind of gone, which is cool. So that's always a good thing. Don't need that rumble. Emil says, I like Taxman, but the Taxman can fuck off. You know what? It's all good. Sometimes you have to have a little conversation with the HMRC, and usually they're they're fine. You know, it's all good. They got a job to do. We got jobs to do. And everything's got to be. I would say if you're a new artist and you start getting a bit of heat, you need to get yourself a bookkeeper and an accountant, because I would say that's more important than a manager. Okay, there we go. We've got that beat. We've got a beat in there. Sounding lazy. That is a nice beat. But we know this ain't going to sound like this when I'm done with it. Adam says, you're a beast, bruv. Inspires me to get back in the studio. That is what I'm doing. Let's all get back in the studio. That's what I need. I need your tunes. I need your tunes. I need all your tunes. So, yeah, everybody needs to get back in the studio. It would be good. All right, there. That's nice and on the beat. I can't even see that hat. It's like non-existent. It's just a click. It's almost like the click off like the vinyl. Let's see what this is saying. Oh, we can put that on and we can turn the warp mode off. And I'll do the warp mode off on that one too. And let's just keep going through. Let's tighten up all these samples. It's like a running commentary on what's going on. Artifact says taxes are the last thing I want to worry about. I'll let someone else handle that. That's what I'm saying. Just get yourself a bookkeeper and an accountant. You know, both of them. Get two. You know what I mean? You start making money out of music, make sure you get yourself a team. Because nobody wants to end up like some people who get rinsed by the HMRC. Because they have powers. They have dark and evil powers, and they can take anything they want, especially the Vatman. He can come around and just be like, that TV, though, blood. You know what, T? That's my TV now, you know, blood. That's what I'm saying, blood. You know what? All your stuff, yeah, G, that's mine now. That's how the taxman rolls. Yeah. You know that car you got outside, rude boy? That's mine now. Nobody wants to end up like Wesley Snipes. Yeah, and pay your tax, you know what I mean? Don't do what that geezer did from Take That and try and like skank your way out of the tax. Because you know what? There's two sure things in life. There's death and there's taxes. And this is turning out to be a pretty boring stream while I go through these things and tighten up all the hits. Emil says that track I sent you the other day has now been mastered and is getting played tonight on Distinct FM between 9 and 11 p.m. Amazing, bruv. That is awesome. Congratulations. Boxfest says he can't take the free hats. They can. They can come and they can take all the hats. Yeah, you know what those hats now, guy? Them hats are mine now, G. Yo. Give me them hats. There's nothing you can do. Imagine if that is what it was. Some roadman comes around from the taxman. It's like, yo. You know you didn't pay your taxes, bruv. That man sound like a bad man. Dr. Apollo says that should be the vocal. Joel says, how do you get past those difficult moments in the studio, having a mare with one of those tunes, have no idea how to solve it? Just start a new tune, bruv. Michael says, yes, mate, get an account, 100%. You can sort your own gigs, but if you miss an invoice, yeah, if you don't pay your tax, bruv, that's what I'm saying. Is that just a click from like... It is. And let's go in here now and then just... Oh. There's a lot of kicks in there. There's no hats in this, so I'm going to have to get some hats. Just keep them kicks as it was. I don't like that vinyl stuff. I might have to get some magical plugin to get rid of those clicks from this break in a minute. I'll show you how to do that. Nice. Do do do. Let's just go and turn that down, and then grab up a little thing just to sling on the master now, so we can just start getting some volume in here. Need some more volume in here. We need some more volume in here. John A says, sounding hella vibey so far. We're getting there. Let's find some hats. Let's find some hats. Let's find some hats. We need some hats. We need some hats.
Yeah! Free hat! Free hat! Free hat! Free hat!
Let's free up the hats.
Free hat! Free hat! Free hat!
It's like there is a hat in there going like up into the thing. So that might be something we can mess around with. But let's go drums. And I use these way too much. I really need to make myself another pack of hats, because I do use these hats all the time. But they're just so good. So, you know what? If it sounds good, it is good. And put it in there. And then we can just grab them and put them in the tune. There's quite a lot of low end in that hat, so I'm going to just grab a little EQ on there. And I feel like I want another techie tune, so I wanted to make something a bit more like this so I could get on another techie vibe. Tegan says, I'm missing some comments actually. Steven says, the taxman can go back 6 years into your accounts if you muck it up, and they will go for everything. Yes, they will. It's called a, what do they call it? It's something anyway, and they can go and do that, and it's pretty brutal. I've got receipts from like 10 years ago, just in case. Tegan says, hey TC, how much time do you usually spend on sound design before making breaks, presets, bass tabs, etc.? Years and years, mate. Every single day I make something that's going to work in the tune. Is it 7 years? Whatever way, it's a complete fuckery is what it is. And I could have just put a high pass on with the filter in here. It's quite ringy, that hat, isn't it? What have I got more of like normal ones? No, that ain't the one. Let's just use that guy. And because it's in the headphones, it sounds really really kind of dry. So I'm just going to put on some like real subtle reverb now, just to... Emil says it's called a dick move. That's exactly what it is. What's it called though when they do the inspection or whatever it's called? There's a word for it. Let's grab up a little drums, something made for drums and something. I literally just... Is there a way someone could... An audit! It's called an audit. It's called proper dick move. Yeah, audit. When they come and audit you. Is there a button that I can press that makes this go up in less increments? So that I can go up in like... Oh my God, there we go. It's shift. Wow. Because I want 0.47 of that. You're all coming in with it now. Alright, that's good. We've got that. That's cool. And instead of the double, then we can just now lose that. And we can lose that as well. Here on that, there's a click, which I'm going to edit out now. It's let's put it in classic mode. That was the wrong sample. It's down here. Sorry. And, oh, there it is. See that little thing there? That little thing? That is going to go right now. Right, I'm loving that. Now, snares. Let's get a nice little snare or something. Maybe a snare or a little something just to go over the top. Probably in this little pack here. Reckon that might be the one. And then we're going to find this snare here. Slice number 3. Slice number 3, 180. I'm missing a lot of chat. Here we go. This track could be officially called Audit. That's not a bad idea. Boxfest said, I decided to have a few drinks tonight. Okay, nice. Lyrics from Drink. DJ Undertaker says, you just type in the value. Patrick says, bring in some of the Taxman samples in this. Yes, bruv. Michael says, I'm getting drunk, baking apricot and seeded buns for tomorrow's breakfast. Loving the baking right now. Sparfunk says, mad, it's already got that TC groove. I mean, you know, it's doing what it's doing. It's happening. It's happening. We already know this track is called Audit. I'm going to write it down. Alright, I'll write it down. It's good. We got the flow going. I like it. It's creativity. That's what this is. It's already good. Just needs slice number 3 needs to have that in there. So we'll just group that channel and then sling in a little clap in there. That is punchy. That's a little punchy little thing, that, isn't it? And then we'll just stick it on the other one as well, which is slice number 7. Which is right above it there. And we'll just do the same thing, group it up. And here we go. Sophie says, I'm going to have a glass of wine. Who's with me? What, another glass of wine, Sophie? 2 days in a row? It's the Audit. I've actually got like a pad. I got these pads that I made, and I was going to use those again. That was in my head. So where are they? They are going to be up here in tape stuff, and then dark tape pads. This one seems to be on the left-hand side, though, but I don't know. It feels like that's... Michael says, I love watching your workflow. It's really motivating seeing how other people get down. So many tips and tricks. Artifact says, I like the spooky pads. It's good for a beginning of a tune, you know. Emil says, you can't take my money. That's a joke, mate. I pay my tax. Paid it proper. Artifact says, yeah, did like 2 streams last few weeks making atmospheric sounds. So I made myself a shitload of spooky pads to use in new tracks. That's amazing. Man is on streaming hype. Man's on streaming hype. On streaming hype. Man's on streaming hype. That's what I'm saying. Yes. R.I.P. to Diane Charlemagne. Sang on some classic songs, man. Is that the dark pad that I'm looking for, though? Or is it something like this? I'm gonna stalk you out, Artifacts. Nick's here. Yes, Nick. What are you saying, Nick? Wolfpack, assemble! Tom Webber says, shared in Somerset, watching on a big TV with surround sound. We're not really there yet, but it's going to start getting there. I can hear a few things we need to get. I think that's the pad, actually. The fact that there's like a cowbell in there that's not quite on the beat is kind of annoying, but in the same way it's not. But it is a little bit, but it's not. But it is. Quite meticulous about how I like to have things like right on the beat. Patrick says, assemble for the kill. Wolfpack, assemble for the kill. Do. I know what I need to do. I need to grab up some kicks. Kick. Where's my lovely kicks? That's quite a little stonker. Group that up and just lay up a little kick in there. So that first one is that off? Hey! Yo! Let's group that up there. Do. And put that same kick in here, but a little bit quieter. Oh shit, are they having a domestic next door? Mad. I probably shouldn't say that too loud because because they could probably hear because the window's open. Mom, Dad, why are you fighting? No. No, Scott, no sidechain here. There might be sidechain, but not quite yet. We're not there yet. What is that, Patrick? What was that link, rude boy? Sidechain is when you get a compressor, but you have the trigger of the compressor on another channel. So okay, this is sounding nice already. Speaking of vengeance, it's MC TC making an appearance tonight, says Ryan Dog. I'm gonna see you, I'm gonna be beefy. Back to the warehouse, M25, magic roundabout, 88 dancehall blues, old school shoes, fresh bait and babesters, superstars, all stars, one star, road star, 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 star. Beefy, beefy. He's like, oh, that's my line. Do you really want to go home? No. Let's get you remember the other day we did the thing with the stuff and we made a little reverb today? Let's make that much shorter. Do like that, it's alright. This is the beginnings, isn't it? So we're just getting through it. Original Mr. Running says, oi, fucking oi! Oi! Little bit of this, little bit of that, little dust of salt. I will sprinkle the salt upon the strewn and make it. I will put it, the salt on it. says, how was your pizza last night, Tom? It was delicious, mate. Tom Webber says, this is sounding sweet, because literally, listen to this. Those 32 bars on repeat. Well done, TC. Nice of me. We're getting there. Do-do-do-do. Let's make a bunch more of these. Just finding some sounds. Hey. Don't know. No EQ on that. DJ Strobe says, just had a few hours on live to get ideas down. Now kicking back, watching you for a bit. I don't know where I'm going with this. I think we're going more on like, yeah, like another sort of techie thing, but we'll see how we get on with it. Da-na. Original Mr. Runner says, oh man, I miss bread. Not done gluten for 2 years. Sophie is also gluten intolerant. But she kind of eats it anyway. Is this going to be one of them ones? Do 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 do. I got an idea for like a bass thing. Let's see how we get on with this. Let's see. Need a little something. Let's make another simpler. And get an 808 kick. A nice long one. This might be loud. DJ Undertaker says horns. Michael says, yes mate, the drum beat is banging. This is my Saturday night sorted, having to use headphones though, as my wife's having a movie marathon. She's watching Bad Bosses 2. Interesting. It's gonna be sick. It's gonna be sick. I got a good vibe on this one. I think these two sounds don't need to be in there quite yet. Sorry, that's very loud. I apologise. Do I have any aliases, considering that you said earlier that you don't release this kind of stuff much under TC? I don't. I just make it for fun. Artifacts says, all you UK lads, I salute you from across the channel. Ah, are you in another country? Wesley says, are there any days so far that you think any of the days you think might get released? I think there are some tunes within the 30 days that are definitely going to get a release. Do. Ah, in the Netherlands. Excellent. What part? Whereabouts, bro? Ellis is in the building. Oh, Rotterdam. Nice. I used to have an alias called Tommy Boy back in the day. That's correct. I remember this. Let's have it so that synth kind of does the old filtery kind of stuff going on. So, frequency, and turn the automation on and have it come up over 16 bars maybe, and then back down and then back up again over the 16 bars. So after the 30 days, Mr. TC needs an IV after these 30 tunes and going at high speeds. An IV? What kind of IV? Holiday? It's that little kick. Let's copy this kick over to there as well. Interesting. Is that what I was thinking? Let's maybe take a little sidetrack and go back to this tape stuff and see if there's any of these other pads. I already used that one. Okay. Hello, missus. Food. Should we just stick those burgers in the oven? It's 8:30. I think I'm going to get taken off the stream again, guys. Just chuck them in the oven. Just on their own, and we'll just have burgers. Are you really hungry? Soph? Yeah. We got to that stage with the missus. What's that, love? I asked her at 5 o'clock and now I left it to 8:30 and now she needs to eat. Put the oven on, put the burgers in, and then we got a beat, so that's a good start. And I'm always like, I'm happy if we get a beat started. Alright, she says she can do it. Mark Spendler says, yo! What's going on, mate? Now the stream's not getting locked off, it's all good. Might try a little change of direction, see what we've got in here. Feel like we might find a little bit of magic. Wagamama sounds like a good idea. Ellis Palmer says he's getting Chinese. Ah, it's not healthy though. Let me get the keyboard out. Oh, save. Oh, whoa. Let's do that. That's a good idea. So, it's 013 now, which is good. 13 tunes. Oh, no. Lucky for some, May 13th. It's not 13th, though, is it? It's the 16th. Okay. Look, this annoys me here. Look, May, that one's not capitalized. I'm going to have to go in and change that because I have a slight amount of OCD. So 013 May, and it's the 16th. And that is where we are going with this. Ellis says, I'll mail you some rice. Old Chinese special fried rice, mate. Sounds nice, bruv. Right, please be careful of your ears at this stage of making a tune. Okay, well, we're already hitting a wall right now because I am not writing a tune in C. That's just not going to happen. I refuse. That may not be in C, so I'm just going to load up a massive to make sure we're in the right key. Artifact says, don't most producers have a bit of OCD anyways? Yes, you have to. Otherwise, you're not going to be meticulously detailed with all of your things that you make. But it is in C, that thing, so that's going to have to change because we can't be making tunes in C. It's just not going to work. So, and that's not going to work either. So let's put it into warp mode. And we'll go here in complex. And go, what key? C, D. Should we go for D? Up a couple of semitones. Oh, already. I'm already feeling that more. The parts that we've got here, let's consolidate those and then go up. Was it 2 notes? Okay, nice. And this part as well is going to have to go up. Wesley says, why do I need to put it in complex mode for changing the key? There's lots of different modes, but I just don't like that beats one for changing the key too much because it's a bit glitchy. Sparfunk says, I used to make this mistake and didn't know why the bass was shit. Yeah, you got to make sure that your key is right at the beginning because otherwise you're going to end up with problems. And I wasn't really feeling this sound, so I'm quite happy to just go ahead and delete that one there. And this one here, I'll just gonna consolidate those together because that might come in handy later. Save. Okay, and there we go. Tune done. Slavo says pendulum. Sounds like pendulum. It's a synthesizer with like you can put samples into it. It's called Avenger. It's very good. Artifacts is correct. It is. Oh no! She shrunk her jacket in the wash. That sounds like TC. It does. I don't know if I might have used this in the past or I don't know. But let's use it because it does sound like TC. Do 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 do. In here. Please mind your ears. Michael says, got any preset packs for Avenger? I haven't. It's not really like known enough. The cat's got something, so we'll look at him. He's caught something. Hasn't he? Oh, right. Quite like that bass. Interesting. Can't really use that. Dylan Shaw says, I'd buy that pack in a heartbeat. It's my personal pack, bruv. Can't really be... sometimes you got to have personal things in this game. Yeah, that other bass is from another tune, yeah. Shim's got it, yeah? It's one of my secret weapons that I'm letting you guys into. I'm not ready to let the sub go yet. It's very good. Very good. I'm on a roll. Pardon? Like 25 minutes. She's asking me how long the burgers are going to take. Yeah, but if I'm going and talking to someone else, they're going to want to know what I'm talking about. No, you're just asking me for a confirmation on the cooking time. I love you. Wesley says, are those stock sounds with Avenger or custom? I made them all. It's very glitchy though. I feel like it's killing off my CPU. That's not the one, but it's a good sound. Amira says, I can tell already this one is going to go off. I hope so. I hope that's where we're heading. It is 13. So you just never know. It is on the 13 flex. Man's on the 13 flex. Man's on the 13 flex. Let's keep going. I can feel the brown oak building, says it's gonna be like a bass tsunami. A tsunami of bass, says Michael. DJ Undertaker says have the string follow the arp. I'll have a little look at that in a minute. It's kind of liquidy though, isn't it? But then I guess like some of them new school basses or something could be interesting. See if we can't find a little bass. Actually, hey. Let's get a little couple more sounds in this. Up in this piece. Let's get some more sounds. I can't use that sound and not have like proper TC sounding sounds. It's always good to go down little avenues and then end up coming back to different places. it going to let me put it in there? No. Okay, so can I copy it and put it in there like this? Can I paste it there? Yes. Put a TC synth in it. Bruno says, do I use a limiter on the master channel or is it empty? Currently, I'm using just a little bit of K-Clip. If you go back, you can watch all of the streams, actually. I forgot to do an advert on this one, but if you want to go to tcdnb.com, you can go and buy yourself, this is doing a news file, news fashion. In the news, if you want to go to tcdnb.com, you can buy TC packs and other such stuff to make your music sick. Later on, Ellis, nice one, bruv. Nice one for joining in. I was kind of getting lost there for a minute. Ba, 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 ba. Did that even load the serum? It didn't even load the serum. My buttons didn't work for me that time. Here we go. Right, and I've got these new school basses. I wonder if I could... please be careful of your ears. So this pack, actually, you can go and buy right now on tcdnb.com if you are new to the channel. All of these sounds, these are 30 new school bass presets for Serum, and you can go and get them at tcdnb.com if you feel like you want to go and do that and help support the cause. Where's the rising up sound part of that? Do 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 do. I like that. Oh, is it on the... I don't know. I'm down with that. That's gonna crush a dance, isn't it? It's a Kethead tune. Should we put that in there? This one's going out to all my Ketheads. Let's duplicate that. Duplicate the motherfucker. Yeah. It sounds a bit like Tapo, but it's like new school. But it could be cool for a little double drop tune in the mix. In the mix. Can we just go whoop? Fuck off. Okay. All right, I'm done. I'll see you later. Hey. Ho. Hey. Ho. Hey. Entering the danger chamber. I like it, bro. Fun fact, I sampled a vocal earlier today for one of my tunes that says Danger Chamber. I like it. I like it, bro. It's like all that reverb and stuff on this. I wonder if that is possible to automate that stuff. It's nice that. I don't think we need 65 bars to get us to where we're going to go with this tune. Hey! Ho! There's that mix there. And does that not, can you not automate that now? Can I just take this and put it on there? Yes. That's almost better. I'm all about that. I might have to put my own reverb on there then. So that's happening before the drop, definitely. To do some like drum work on it. Okay, I could do some better drums. I'm looking forward to my dinner though, to be fair. Looking forward to my dinner. What's everyone saying? Save. Thank you, Nick. You are a lifesaver every time, each and every time in the place. I have been forbidden from going into full camera mode by my missus. Michael says was going to grab pigments half price. Missed like a muppet. So definitely jumping on the serum train, pay to own with Splice. Got to choose wise. Yes, you do. Indeed. Sophie's muffins were incredible. Oh, they're just incredible, man. Emil says, my tune's getting played. Great White Shark, inspired by TC and the Wolfpack, on the radio between now and 11 on Distinct FM. So I'm going to have to suit off and catch you later. TC, pick up the walls. Make sure you record it, mate. What is pigments? I do not know what that is. Everyone's saying that they missed the pigment sale. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a new synth plugin, yeah? Is it Mac, though? Does it run on the Mac? Oh, Arturia's version of Avenger. Ooh, might have to go and buy that. What is it on sale? What's it now? How much it cost now? See, look, you guys are telling me about plugins, and that's why I love this community, man. It's absolutely brilliant. Oh, this is gonna go. we can go back to what it was doing before. Let's have a look at these 3 macros. Yeah, I wish Avenger had a few more macros, because 3 is not enough for me to do what I want to do most of the time. It works on a Mac. Oh, it's from Arturia, so it's going to work on a Mac. Plug-in pimps. Yeah, you guys are the plug-in pimps, that's what I'm saying. The wolves. 50% off, you could have told me. That one is not the one there, though. There we go. Come on, you telling me that's not gonna fuck up the dance? Hex says, wow. Wow. Whoa. Need some like nicer snares on there, I think. Might be just a click one. Maybe just allow these for now and just see how that rolls. 5.14. If I click this link, I feel like I could trust you on this link, bro. Go with it. Arturia, pigments. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I saw this. Do we think it's amazing? I just don't know, man. I did see it. I still didn't think it was as good as the Vengeance one. I just don't know. What do we think? Somebody get it, or if you do get it, let me know what you think, because I saw the video and I was like, yeah. That sounded like Wookiee. I reckon we could do a little intro bars with this pad. trial for 48 days. I might try it out. I might try it out and put it on the stream. Soul Plate says, what's that burger saying? I don't know. Nearly cooked. Woo! The cat's being a silly bastard again. What's he doing? Oh, and the sun's going down. Reckon on the ends there we could do something different. I love how you can just copy that down like that now. Let's save it. Original Mr. Running says, oh gosh. It's very different to that last tune, isn't it? But the cat's name is Louis, and he's being a nut job again. He's running around like a mad idiot. He's running around like a mad idiot. What are you doing there? Fucking cat. You know what I mean? Right, let's change up this bass here, and let's make it. Let's change it so it's like a little different. Maybe change it like that. Sometimes I find myself when I get really like into a tune, I hear myself and I make these little like noises. The name of the tune is Aegis. You're fucking Aegis. You know what I mean? Fucking Aegis. Although I don't think I'd record in myself doing an accent. I think it's not PC enough. I just Aegis. The tax man's coming. It's gonna take all the money. Artifact says, you know a tune is taking shape when you start making weird sounds. Fucking Aegis. Yo! Have a sampling that you're due for an audit. Oi mate, you're due for an audit. I like that. Second part of the bass bit here. Let's copy this down here. And maybe just a sort of low pass thing, or just a like. Big up Hex. Nice one, bro. Take it easy, bro. Thank you so much for joining in on the stream. Wolfpack, assemble, dissemble. Michael says sometimes when I'm making a tune and the get a dutty bass line and I find I get lost and just sit there vibing 8 bars for ages. Yeah, but there's no time to do that, bro, because there's 30 tunes in 30 days to be made and it has to be done. So I'm going to get this one done tonight. Tom Webber says, it's going off in here. It's going off in here. That's right. Understand that. What were these other sounds we had? Oh, yeah. Definitely cheese. Oh, my God. What? Cheap. The cheapest of the cheese to go on the burgers is the best. Nick Powney says, what's the situation? TC on an audit mission. DJ Undertaker says, is there another session after these burgers? There might well be. Artifact says, you need to send me some of that finishing tune skills, mate. Been sitting on some tunes for way too long. Bruv, there's just no time. You need to make the tunes, finish the tunes. John says, yo, TC, how's it going? Welcome back, John. Hello, bruv. What are you saying, mate? Wolfpack. Stuart says, need to snatch sample. Need that snatch sample you play, sugar. No, I'm sweet enough. What do you mean? I got that right here.
Go and put the kettle on.
You take sugar?
No, thank you, Turkish. I'm sweet enough.
That's what I'm saying. This is a sound that needs OTT. Gary Andrews says, easy gang. Gang, gang. That's what I'm saying. John says, this is a little naughty. Not too much. Just a tickle, mate. Just a little tickle. Original Mr. Running says, Michael, if you're drunk, it's customary to drop the host £4.20. There's no obligation whatsoever. Michael says, stick a ghost cheese slice in them burgers. Nom. No, not goat's cheese. No. Goat's cheese is the devil's food. It's the devil's food. It should never be eaten. I need to move this. Put it like there. There we go. Easy Gary, easy Nick. DJ Undertaker says, do I have the air bundle? I'm not sure what that is. I don't think I do. Air windows or air? Original Mr. Runner says, always jokes around here. Who won a free hat? They're coming, mate. They are coming.
Yeah! Free hat! 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 Free hat!
Wait.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Free hat! Free...
Sweating. I always sweat when I'm making tunes. I don't know why. Sweaty. It's this chair. It's like a business class seat on American Airlines. It's nice and comfortable. Adrenaline, it is. What if I fuck up? Ghost cheese sounds like better. I'd like some. Yes, can I have some ghost cheese on my burger, please? What else have we got here? Oh. Future Soul Audio says, my missus cut my hair. Damn, man, I look like Tony Blackburn. What the fuck? Necro says, do you ever have the ghost Cheetos? Oh, it's a fucking tune. Bravo, chat. Good effort, says John. Rap. Did you just call me? It's burger time, it's burger time, it's burger time, it's burger time. 2 hours and 24 minutes we've been doing on this, and we got a vibe, so that is amazing. Thank you so much for joining. I am going to eat a burger, and then I'm coming back, if girlfriend permitting. So, we shall see what happens after this. Artifacts says, rolling on the floor laughing. I was about to visit a hair salon before the lockdown happened, and then they closed it all. I'm 2 months overdue now. Might as well go for the Jesus haircut now. That's what I'm saying. Either grow it out or go for one of these, mate. You know what I mean? Just, homemade haircuts for the win. We all look like... Oh my God, the burgers are there. I can see them on the table. They're over there. So I'm going to go and eat some burgers. And Terrence says, drum and bass a day keeps the corona away. Get the Tony Blackburn haircut. That's what I'm saying, bruv. Gary says, respect. I'll be on YouTube later for donations. Nice one, brother. That's amazing. Thank you so much. And burger time. It's burger time, gonna eat myself, burger time. All right. She sat down. Right, that's it. Big up. Nice one, guys. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. And I will see you for another exciting edition of Making Drum and Bass with TC. 30 tunes in 30 days. Peace. Later, Wolfpack. Nice one, you guys. Big up all the wolves. Big up all the wolves. Peace. Safe.